This is the Lamborghini Diablo. It's 43 inches of pure 90s ego. The car Lloyd and Harry bought with a suitcase full of IOUs. But behind the posters? It's a clinical disaster for the one person that matters, the driver. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the 90s Electric. Today, we're reclaiming a masterpiece. The Diablo is a masterclass in hostile design. The pedals are shoved 6 inches to the right. You don't drive this car, you're doing a 100-mile-an-hour yoga pose while playing Twister. And rear visibility? Unless you can see code through the carbon fiber like the Matrix, you're reversing on a prayer. Now, an EV swap usually makes this worse. Standard skateboard batteries raise the floor, meaning in a Diablo, your head is now part of the roof. But we aren't just swapping motors, we're re-engineering the architecture. 3 eras of tech, one goal: fixing the original design flaws and perfecting the drive. So, how do you solve the puzzle? Using 96 correct heavy battery technology. You try every layout, that's how. We try sticking the cells in the old transmission tunnel. Nope. Maybe under the hood? Still no. Now you've got a front-heavy Diablo that won't turn. Wear it like a backpack? Definitely not. All that weight behind the rear axle makes it a pendulum, not a supercar. Either way, you've killed the ergonomics and you've raised the center of gravity. Total failure. An electric Diablo back then would have been adventurous. But sadly, impossible. And probably also dangerous. Now, for the real engineering fix. To reclaim the Diablo, we stop building up and start building out using today's tech. This is the saddlebag layout. Instead of a floor slab, we've packed high-density cells into the side sills and a rear structural firewall. This clears the center tunnel, allowing the pedals and the seat to finally move to the center line. You can actually sit straight. And the visibility? We replaced hope and a prayer with digital eyes. High-def cameras are hidden in the bodywork, feeding a seamless rear-view display. It's finally a Diablo you can drive to the store, without a chiropractor on standby. Now, how does it stack up against the original? Let's turn the V12 red so we can tell the difference. That's better. Let's go. This isn't about erasing the past, it's about evolving it. The original is a masterpiece, but the Resto mod? It's the Diablo, finally in its prime. The original V12, 620 Newton meters of raw analog fury. And in the Resto mod, 1,000 horsepower and a weight save of over 100 kilos. From a 90 sec battery backpack to a futuristic vision, engineering liberated. We're not killing the identity, we're giving it the architecture it deserved. This is the Heisei Longtail. The graphene exoskeleton provides maximum rigidity. Venturi tunnels deliver ground effect downforce, physically sucking the car to the asphalt. Cell-to-chassis logic makes the battery the structural spine, while the negative radius cowl kills front-end lift. No bulky wing required. Inside, the AR windshield replaces the dashboard entirely. OmniVision, zero obstructions. The car becomes invisible to the pilot. This is the 90s Electric. The future is finally aligned. I don't know about you, but I'm taking the Heisei Longtail. Which do you prefer? Are you a 90s chaos purist? Or do you want the Resto mod with today's tech? Let me know below. Stick around for the bloopers. and the design choices that didn't make the cut. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, let it spin. Watch the frame unfold. We